Hey, Saul Carter here with Root Cause Healing, and I wanted to talk about a little bit on why I started this journey. It reminded me the other day, I was listening to the radio, and I think it was John Tesh that had mentioned that the age that most people start to pay attention to their health is age 38. Now, I'm 51, and I used to own a gym, and I'm a nutritional coach and things like that. But so I've been worrying about probably heavily since that kind of 38-year-old me. But a couple years ago, I went in because you're supposed to have a colonoscopy, and at the age of 50, and they found a polyp. And I, for lack of a nice way to put it, was super pissed off because I have spent like the last decade or longer trying to be fit and healthy, and even at the time I had just come off, it would just come out of COVID, and I gained weight during COVID, and so I did this fitness challenge. I'd actually won $2,000 in this small fitness challenge by getting back into shape, and I dropped down to about 190 pounds and went in for this colonoscopy, and they found this polyp, and it was too large to take care of in the colonoscopy, and it was too close to the end of my colon that it created all kinds of problems. And so I went in for surgery. One of the most devastating moments in my life is I was potentially going to have an ileostomy bag, and because of that, I knew there was basically kind of 70 or a 50-50 chance that I was going to have this ileostomy bag, because the last thing you want to do is have the surgery, don't have the ileostomy bag, and then you have some sort of sepsis problem, and then you have to have an ileostomy bag or a colonoscopy bag for the rest of your life. So I knew that was a possibility, but he basically said, I really doubt it. Well, it turns out I wake up from surgery and I've got this ostomy bag on. I didn't even know I had it for like 2 hours because you're out of it. You're just coming out of surgery and everything. But it was the most devastating part of my life. And I had been trying to, for the last decade prior to that, be fit. And I coached upwards of 10,000 people on how to lose weight and all this other stuff. So it was kind of irritating. But what I did at that point is I decided, okay, I'm really going to double down on making sure that my body has every single nutrient to heal as fast as humanly possible. And so I just started deep dive studying into what are the most nutrient dense foods, what foods do I eat on a regular basis that actually aren't really adding any nutrients and possibly even causing other problems that make it hard for my body to heal. Because if your body has a specific number of resources, it has to use those resources. It's not like it can use all the resources for everything. It's, just like an economy, it has specific resources it can use. And so I really did a deep dive into exactly what that was, and it sent me on this journey of how to heal my body. It's been crazy. I've learned things that are super countercultural, as far as like what we've learned through school, growing up in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and all kinds of crazy stuff. And that's why started Root Cause Healing, and that is why I'm on this journey. And what's crazy is they said it takes about 9 weeks to heal, and it usually takes 3 to 6 months. I even had one person tell me I was going to have that ileostomy bag for 18 months. And if you ever want to see a grown man cry, tell a guy that has been into fitness and been trying to stay super healthy and everything, randomly get an ileostomy bag and tell me he has to wear it for 18 months. Now, 18 months is better than the rest of my life, so I'm super thankful for that. But I was able to get that thing off in 2 months. And it's because I hammered out. I only ate exactly the foods that were going to heal my body. And I admittedly started out in a good place. I wasn't obese. I didn't have diabetes. I didn't have any heart disease or high blood pressure or any of these other things that would have been counteracting my healing. But even so, I still made sure that I was doubling down on everything I needed to do to give my body every possible nutrient it needed to rebuild my tissue that I needed to get this stupid ileostomy bag off. I am super thankful for having it off. I'm super thankful that I had it in the short run. I learned some amazing lessons from it. We'll talk about that in another video. But anyway, so, thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to know more about my journey, please stay tuned, subscribe to this channel, and, hit that like button on all of these videos, because I'm really trying to reach out there and help people who have found themselves in those, unfortunate situations and need to heal their body as fast as humanly possible. We're still humans. We can only heal so fast, but we can certainly help ourselves heal faster if we eat and do the right things in the meanwhile. All right. Thank you so much. Catch you on the next one.